This perp back with another video, and finally the long-awaited Blue Beetle movie has dropped. This is starring your boy Zolo from Cobra Kai, aka Miguel. He's always going to be Miguel to me. I was always looking forward to this movie ever since I saw that he was being casted, and it's dope to finally see some of those Cobra Kai, actors start to branch out into other things outside of Cobra Kai, and I was just like, yeah, this is a perfect role for Zolo. Now DC has been kind of going through some interesting changes and things going on behind the studios, and a lot of the drama that has continued for years and years. And with DC rebooting, a lot of people aren't interested in these in particular movies like The Flash, Aquaman 2, and was it Shazam 2, because it's pretty much getting rebooted by the year 2025. But I can see what James Gunn is talking about as far as bringing Blue Beetle into the DCU, whether that be him doing a team-up movie with Booster Gold, or them doing some type of DCU version of Young Justice. I would be down for both of those, because if you haven't seen Young Justice, Blue Beetle is fantastic in that, and it's another reason why I was excited to see Blue Beetle the movie. Now, I was cool off the first trailer. The second trailer showed way too fucking much. I was just like, I refused to watch that. And going into this, I had mild expectations. I kept the same expectations before the movie even started filming. When I saw that Zolo was going to be Jaime Reyes, I was like, dope. That's a perfect fit. And, this is a pretty generic story for the most part. It's pretty safe, and I think it still works. And there's some things that don't work. It's not without its flaws. It's not a perfect movie. Is it entertaining? Yes. And I think as long as the movie's entertaining and you get something out of it, that's cool. It's not, everybody's not going to feel that way, and that's okay. But I like his introduction, where he's just coming back from college, so he's not no teenager. They're not trying to put him in high school. No, he's got his big boy pants. He's like going to law school or whatever. It's not until he interjects himself with a confrontation between Victoria Cord and Jenny Cord, that's Ted Cord's daughter, which leads him to get fired. But Jenny's like, look, I appreciate you sticking up for me. Maybe I can make something work. And little does Jaime know that she was going to give him this Scarab. I forget the Scarab's name off the top of my head. But anyways, this then kind of leads to a bunch of different things happening, as now the Cord Company wants that property back by any means. Which here we get our introduction to the big bads, is Carapax, and Victoria Cord, played by Susan Sarandon. And she plays a straight up villain. She's just having a fun time playing a straight up villain. Nothing sympathetic about her at all. The second guy, Carapax, which he's kind of like the muscle, is really forgettable. Both villains are pretty forgettable, but I appreciate Susan Sarandon just keeping that same energy throughout the whole entire film, like not giving a damn about who lives or dies. And that's why I also like about them introducing Jaime's family, and I thought that was going to be an issue, but I actually kind of like their role in this, where they all have kind of a unique kind of personalities to them, and they don't really waste any of them for the most part. Like Nana, she is really dope in this. Jaime's sister is okay. You know, they at least give all these characters something to do. Even what's his name? What's his face that plays Rudy? I forget his name. I'm drawing a blank on his name, but he kind of plays that. It's that kind of uncle, you know, that's in that conspiracy kind of realm of things. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very much there for comedic relief. It might hit with some people, it might not, but I don't think like the family was too distracting. It actually kind of worked, and like I said, it kind of adds to the stakes, knowing that getting your family involved with this could end up with somebody getting hurt or worse, killed. And just seeing Blue Beetle's powers, Jaime's powers, and how he's utilizing the suit is really dope. I really appreciated the end fight, even though, like I said, the villains weren't really nothing memorable. I still like the fight scene, him bringing out the big ass Buster Sword / Zanpakuto and just releasing his Bankai and almost losing it to the point where he almost takes somebody's life. And there's definitely quite a few people that definitely die in this movie. I appreciate that as well. It has a slight edge to it. You know, it's a fun movie. I think people are definitely going to complain about somewhat the CGI, which I think the CGI in this looks better than The Flash, looks better than Shazam 2. This was definitely, I think, DC's better movie that came out this year, in my opinion. I think it was smart of them also to not include Black Beetle, because Black Beetle is really dope, and it would be such a shame to waste them in this movie. So that's another thing I could see them reworking for the DCU, and bringing in Black Beetle and having Jaime really having a arch enemy, because the other guy, he just really forgettable. I already forgot about him. But like I said, the action is really dope. I think a lot of the scenes are very clean. I like the suit. The suit of Blue Beetle is just on point. It's one of the better suits that I've seen in recent comic book years, comic book movies. And yeah, I had a fun time with it. Like I said, it has its flaws. It's not perfect, but if you've seen this movie, let me know how you feel about it in the comments below. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.